one not to be missed. Calling all of the action is Stuart Pike and Rod Harrington.
Well, follow that is the message from Phil Taylor to Michael Van Gerwen and James Wade. Awesome performance, 108.5. The average to beat Gary Anderson 10.5. James Wade here bidding to reach a World Series final for the very first time. He'll have his work cut out against the world number one, Michael Van Gerwen, who's trying to set a repeat of last year's final here in Perth when he lost 11-9 in a thriller to Phil Taylor. So will it be Van Gerwen or will it be Wade? Can James Wade finally get the better of Michael Van Gerwen on a TV stage? We shall see. Wade has been excellent so far here in Perth. But Michael Van Gerwen certainly put down a marker with his quarter-final win over Raymond van Barneveld. Here we go, first to 10 to take on Taylor in the Perth final.
Yes, Steve. If you look at the stats, the tournament stats,
60.
105.5 to Wade's 94.5. That's a big difference, just over 10 points. And then the 180s 10-4 in Van Gerwen's favour, but
60.
Wade does just nick the 140s. So on the stats, you would think it's Michael Van Gerwen's game.
Well, his scoring is always good, but the one thing that Van Gerwen has added into the mix here in Perth in the World Series is finishing 64%. Michael Van Gerwen's checkout success rate in this event.
134.
Well, the last time these two met was in the final of the World Match Play, and Michael won it quite easy. But James, if he can just bring to the board the match that he did against Phil Taylor in that semis, and Michael is going to have to certainly look out.
Yeah,
and James Wade has got to hold on to his throws, Stu. He must not give his throw away too
this
easily.
is a good start from Wade. It's a bad start from Van Gerwen so far. Not got any range.
140.
better.
James
Wade, you would feel, has 6 starts from here. May only need 3. Treble 18 or the ball. He went for the ball.
Well, it's a sensible shot, because it could give him 2 darts and a double when he comes back, as long as he doesn't hit the bullseye. We see it so often, Stu.
42.
In their mind, in their vision, all they can see is that red bit. But he has hit the green bit, so now double top. Oh, 1-0 break of throw straight away for James Wade. Now what he's got to do, he's got to hold on to his throw. Make sure he sends out the message very early on to the world number one.
Well, that was really impressive from Wade. It was poor from Van Gerwen, and he will know that. He will get much, much better. Yeah, 18-12, that World Match Play final in Blackpool last month. And Van Gerwen was comfortable.
177.
I think it's fair to say that Van Gerwen is up and running in this semi-final. Brilliant 177 after that rusty opening leg.
30.
We'll be seeing plenty of fist pumps.
138.
6th dart missed at the treble for Van Gerwen. I was going to say, we're going to see quite a few fist pumps this evening from the Jolly Green Giant.
140.
Yeah, he's in it now, all right, isn't he?
134.
Van Gerwen on a possible 11-darter to hit straight back after that dodgy start, but you knew it wouldn't last. He was just getting into it, but Wade was impressive in the first leg, not so in the second. Complete polar opposites, hasn't it? Double 16 for Van Gerwen. Well, 12-darter to break straight back.
The leg Michael to throw first. Game on.
Well, interesting. Michael Van Gerwen has beaten James Wade on 10 consecutive occasions on a TV stage. And he's also beaten him 3 times in the World Series.
100.
A quarter-final in Dubai in a deciding leg. A semi-final, terrific semi-final I remember in Singapore last year, 11-9. And This
60.
is a repeat of the semi-final from Perth 12 months ago. And Van Gerwen won that 10-6.
James Wade needs to find another treble,
135.
which he has done, so he has got the advantage in this leg. We could see it on the break of throw. James Wade may get 9 darts
100.
from 266. He's going to have to use him, but he's got to be careful of his third dart. But James doesn't make many mistakes on the counting, so this is a 20. He's going to have to switch to the 19s, which he is.
137.
Well, the first leg was dominated against the darts by Wade. The second leg dominated against the darts by Van Gerwen, and Wade in charge here against the throw. A strange start to this semi-final.
Well, a lot of people there still would have gone down to the 19 straight away, but with Van Gerwen not being able to check out, James Wade sensibly just goes up and sets it out. He doesn't want to go down and start to miss the big numbers, so he's double top for a 13 dart leg, and the third breaker throw on the trot. Down to his favourite double 10. Double 10 it is, 14 darts for James Wade. Oh, he lost his throw, he soon got it back again.
Van Gerwen averaging 87
137.
in the fourth leg of a semi-final. Not often you'd say that.
Oh, there we have it. A long way off his tournament
60.
stat. When he carries on like this, James Wade will soon take a good early lead.
83.
He needs to get something going, doesn't he, Van Gerwen? I mean, we thought he was going to, with that second leg, you know, went off with the 177, but since then, not really done a lot.
140.
Good darts from Wade. Brilliant from Wade. And at the moment, he is dominating this semi-final, isn't he? But here comes Michael. Well, 180 from Michael. Will he be able to get a dart and a double, though? Big dart.
21.
Well, the 180 from Van Gerwen piled the pressure on Wade. Double 16. Oh, he's got out of jail. Well, that's why he is the world #1. After that 180 from Wade, there looked to be only one winner in this leg. What a response from Van Gerwen.
Well, he went for the 25.
Four legs against the throw as well, Rob.
It is still, yes. I was going to say, he went for the 25 to give him 2 darts at double 18, but missed that 25, which is very unusual. They don't miss it that often. If they're going to kind of miss the 25, they normally hit the bullseye. And of course, they only give Wade 1 dart at the double top instead of 2 at 18s. And just a little, I don't know, it's a mistake, whatever you call it, but it changes the game so quickly. We know, Stu, that Michael Van Gerwen, sooner or later, he's going to roll off 3, perhaps 4 legs, like he did against Barney last night as he come off the break, 11, 12, 12. We know that Michael's going to do that sometime.
Gerwen is getting very frustrated at the way that he is playing. James Wade will be delighted with the way that things are going. A second 180 for Wade. How important will that 5th leg prove to be? Van Gerwen missing darts at tops, double 10 and double 10 again to go ahead 3-2. Looks like he's going to find himself 4-2 behind.
130.
Terrific this from Wade. He's left 44 after 9.
130.
to become the first man to hold his throw in this semi-final. Well, not too much damage done. Look how far Van Gerwen is behind.
Well, we always say when you break the throw of your opponent, you've got to then go up and make sure you put in a strong leg and hold your throw. And surely James is going to finish this off. It's 4 14-dart legs for James Wade. He's 4-2 up against the world #1 Michael Van Gerwen. And now Michael just can't find it. I mean, it's a little bit like Gary Anderson last night against Adi Lewis in the early part of the game. Just couldn't find any consistency.
Well, this is impressive from Wade, really is. At the moment, he's outscoring Michael Van Gerwen. He's outplaying Michael Van Gerwen. Big leg for the Dutchman, this just before the break. And, well, producing the big darts when it matters. Can't afford to lose another leg against throw. Van Gerwen yet to hold.
100.
I thought he was going to start singing there for a minute. The white scarf. Frank Sinatra. Plenty of singing going on the stage. Plenty of fist pumps as well. Looks like Van Gerwen is in good control in this leg. He's going to get 6 darts from 170, and it's a leg. It's crucial that he wins. Cannot go into a commercial break. 5-2 down to James Wade.
Well, the break might come at the right time for Van Gerwen and the wrong time for Wade. We shall see.
140.
But again, pressure on Van Gerwen. Last time he was under pressure, he cracked, he missed. He missed 3 darts. Cannot afford to miss here. Massive.
80.
Massive. Unbelievable. Is he cracked again? Under pressure. He missed 3 darts to win the 5th leg. He's missed 3 darts to win the 7th leg. And James Wade here to take control of this semi-final. 5-2. Wade in total control. Michael Van Gerwen exits stage left. The world #1 doesn't get his 5th leg to go 3-2 in front, and then 3 more in the 7th leg to get it back to within 1. For Wade here, a firm grip on this semi-final. What difference will the break make to each player? Well, we're going to see a special run of legs from Michael Van Gerwen. Or is James Wade, the machine, going to grind out a semi-final win to go into a World Series final
136.
for the very first time?
Well, in Van Gerwen's match against Barney last night, he came out of the break and he's 3 winning legs with 11, 12, 12.
140.
The way James Wade is playing, Van Gerwen has got to find some legs like that. However, at 5-2 down, you win 3 legs, it still only makes you even. But
98.
he's 2 breaks to throw down. That's the most important thing. James Wade, as I said, he's an intelligent dart player. Doesn't make many mistakes. Well, it's interesting that all 5 of those legs, Stu, have been won on double 10 and double top. We know he loves the tops and 10s, and that sure proves it as well. It's the combination coming down that dictates a lot of the time what double you're going to use, but his options have always led to the double top and double 10.
140.
Well, good leg from Van Gerwen. He's left 87 after 9, but James Wade here, he's terrific on these sort of finishes. He needs to treble 19. So a chance here for Van Gerwen, and a chance I feel
55.
he has to take to get back into this semi-final, to break, to get one of those breaks of throw. Bullseye he needs.
62.
Never felt confident.
Requires 72.
Well, this for 6-2 for James Wade. That's a brilliant dart to leave double 12. Well, I wonder 2 misses at double 12 for 6-2. And Michael Van Gerwen pinches the 8th leg. Will that be an important moment in this semi-final? Hasn't yet held his throw. You would have thought we'd be saying that about the world number 1. After 8 legs of a semi-final. That might just get him going.
Well, that's the first mistake that James Wade has made in 8 legs. Missing darts and a double. However, we haven't seen it this evening yet. He's got to find it, because James Wade, he'll keep edging in front, taking his chances. He's had 8 legs, all 8 legs under 15 darts. However, Wade's the only one young man.
Yeah, and he's getting frustrated as well. Seen the odd little shake of the head from Michael Van Gerwen. Frustration and anger as well. Wade's given himself a chance again in this leg. Brilliant from Van Gerwen. The last time he left himself tops, he missed. Got a chance to get another leg back here. Well, same scenario. Wade left tops. Van Gerwen missed. Wade didn't. And it was another break of throw. That was back in leg 5.
I was going to say, Steve, he's going to miss. He must not miss low. And he's missed again. It's exactly the same 3 darts as he threw earlier on when he missed the tops.
Wow.
You know, sometimes it's a little bit better just to over-pitch the first dart, because if you miss, it's going to give you the perfect guide to come in with the second dart.
Wow, that's amazing. That really is amazing. I wasn't too surprised that Van Gerwen missed. I was very surprised that Wade missed. Double 1, gets the job done. He wins a scrappy one. He steals another leg. James Wade missed 2 darts at double 12 to win the 8th leg. Van Gerwen pinched it. Wade missing 3 in that leg. And it was pitched again by Michael Van Gerwen.
60.
Well, I was just saying that James Wade doesn't make many mistakes. He's certainly made them in the last 2 legs. As you said, 2 at 12s, 3 at tops and 10s. It's not very often you see Wadey miss the tops and 10s, but it certainly put Michael Van Gerwen back in this match. Only 2 180s from Van Gerwen in 9.5 legs. You would expect at least a half a dozen. Wadey does not hit a lot of 180s. The 140s is where he's one of the best. There we have it.
60.
Too many visits without a big treble from Van Gerwen.
Well, Van Gerwen's got to hit minimum 140. 180 would really put some pressure on. There's 2, and there's 3. He's done exactly that. Mediocre darts at first from Van Gerwen, but the 180 has really put the pressure on. Wade's hit the 3, treble 18. Van Gerwen may only get 1 dart at the double, Stu. This is a crucial leg in the fight back for Michael Van Gerwen.
Double 16.
30.
Chance came, chance gone. Van Gerwen 4 out of 18 on the doubles. Last dart in hand. Have a bit of that. James Wade kept his cool beautifully. He missed 7 darts in 3 legs at doubles, but the 8th one extends his lead back to 2. Missed doubles adding to the drama.
64.
There's no question now of the two players. Michael van Gerwen has got exceptional scoring power, and as I say that, he hits his fourth 180. But certainly, James Wade, if you're going to be a little bit out on scoring power, he is going to make you pay for it at the moment. 4 legs away from a final place here in Perth against Phil Taylor. If you just joined us, Phil Taylor, Gary Anderson 10-5, rolled off 6 legs on the trot. Over 108 average from Taylor.
97, Mark you 125.
Treble 20.
65, JJ Require 170.
170 for Wade. This could be a match winner. Oh, unlucky. Well, Michael van Gerwen
105, Michael Require 60.
has not been able to hit tops all night. Has to now.
50.
It's been low all the time on the tops. I mean, I know it hit the flight of the first dart, but that just means that that's a good inch low. Now Wade has missed the 25, so 11 for double top, and what an important leg this is for James Wade. A breaker throw and 7-4 up, and it goes straight in the middle of double top, and Wade has punished van Gerwen yet again for missed doubles. He's now only 3 legs away from that final place, and I can't believe how far away Michael is from the double top, Stu. It isn't just on the wire, they are, you know, sometimes over an inch away.
Van Gerwen has missed 16 darts at double.
100.
But all the misses have been costly. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't.
140.
Michael van Gerwen hasn't. He's been punished by one of the best finishers in the business. But to be fair, Wade has missed a few as well, but
100.
it's really, really mattered. James Wade has found a way.
On his throw, 6 trebles in 9 darts from James Wade in this leg. And it looks like he's going to go 8-4 up. Michael van Gerwen just cannot find the treble 20 with any consistency at all. And this will be for 11 darts, and on your throw, that's an exceptional leg of darts from James Wade.
Well, reminding you that Michael van Gerwen has beaten James Wade on 10 consecutive occasions on a TV stage. 10 wins on the spin in TV events. James Wade is 2 legs away
140.
from stopping that particular rot. But Michael van Gerwen has won only 1 leg on his throw in the entire semi-final. He's hit 5 180s, but he's missed 16 darts at double.
What was interesting there, Steve, normally when you see van Gerwen hit a maximum, there's fist pumps and everything to get the crowd going. Absolutely no emotion there from van Gerwen at all. He knows now he's got to knuckle down, because Wade is not letting up. Wade has got still over 100 average. He's been there for the best part of this game. It just shows you. And now 12 140s for Wade to 6 for van Gerwen.
54.
Well, let's see if he can hit a double and hold his throw for only the 2nd time.
86.
Got to say though, Wade's been excellent.
32.
Well, finally nails a double. 5 out of 23. Another shake of the head. He's steaming with his performance. 8-5. Wade 2 away from the final.
100.
Well, managed to find 280 in 6 starts some time in this leg. Too many straight tons, too many visits without a treble from Van Gerwen. However, not so for James Wade.
They'll keep going. We know that Michael Van Gerwen has got all the tools of the tungsten trade. Well, we know he can produce 10 or 15 minutes of dazzling darts.
But he's not hitting a lot of trebles on the switch. I mean, he missed the treble 18 there. He's missed too many treble 19s. You know, when you switch, you know, you're looking to hit 3 out of 5 on the switch. Van Gerwen hit perhaps 1 out of 5. So the switch is not good enough. But he's going to get 6 darts from here to break the throw.
Mistake from James Wade. Last dart into the single 5 from Wade. Hasn't left a finish. So Van Gerwen here with a chance to get another leg back. He was 8-4 down. He's back to 8-6. Can Van Gerwen complete a remarkable fight back? We shall see. 8-4 down, Michael Van Gerwen. Now back to within 2. He'll believe he can.
Well, again on the switch, I find it really hard to find the 19s, but James Wade's going to punish him. His 3rd maximum of the match. And every time you think Van Gerwen's going to get back in this game, Wade's the one who steps up and puts in a brilliant leg. And another visit without the treble, Stu. Not a thing to do after your opponents come in with a maximum. And follows it up with a 140. A very strong opening to leg 15 for James Wade.
98.
102.5, James Wade. Outscoring, outplaying Van Gerwen. And that's despite the fact that Wade himself has missed 14 darts at double, but Van Gerwen has just been off the pace. Van Gerwen lost in the semi-finals of the Japan Darts Masters at the end of June.
140.
On that occasion, he was beaten in a deciding leg. 1-4-1 finish from Peter Wright, but Wade here with a chance. Bullseye.
96.
Kissed the wire, didn't he? You feel this has to go?
Yes, you certainly do. And he is not going to get a dart at a double.
63.
Another poor leg from Van Gerwen on his own throw. So Wade's going to get 2 darts at double 10 to go 1 leg away from the final place. And now it's double 5. What a crucial dart from James Wade, and what a time to miss.
41.
He's pinched one. He's pinched another leg, and James Wade with 2 darts. But he had the bull as well. 3 darts for 9-6, and all of a sudden Van Gerwen's won 3 on the spin. And remember, Wade started that leg 180, 140.
And certainly, if Wadey doesn't win this now, he will look at leg 15. That's the leg that's really cost him. However, he's not out of it yet. He's still in the lead. He's got the throw to go 9-7 up.
85.
Well, he put 1 in the 60 and not 1 out. Well, the 2 wives sat side by side. As The boys battling out for a place in the final here in Perth. 6 180s now for Michael.
Oh, Wade needs to find a treble. Cannot have a visit without a treble. Not the time to do it. Van Gerwen may get 6 darts from 142. And his hit the all-important treble. James Wade has got to go the 18th route. That leads him into a bullseye with the 3rd dart, or a double 7, but he needs to find treble 18, which he does. Another one of those. Now the bullseye. He was on the wire last time. Oh, that is, and you can see from James Wade how much that meant to him. That's an incredible check out from James Wade. 122 on the bullseye. And he leads 9-7.
Van Gerwen was sat on tops to give us a level game at 8 apiece. What a finish from James Wade.
100.
Could be a match winner.
59.
Well, we've seen 170s, 164s in tournaments too, but checkouts like that worth more than any of those in that sort of situation. And he really has thrown the gauntlet down to Michael Van Gerwen. Wade, if he loses this leg, it's the next crucial leg. He will throw first.
100.
To be throwing for the match to meet Phil Taylor in the Perth Masters final. The tournament that Taylor has made his own. Certainly one of these two will have something to say about it this year.
But he could leave it handy here, James Wade, you know. He's going to.
133.
Well, brilliant from James Wade.
106.
This to stay in the tournament, you feel.
Well, another visit from Van Gerwen without a real good score has cost him this, and James Wade's going to come back, his favourite double top. Doesn't miss this very often in this sort of situation.
Double 10. Double 5 for the match. Oh, he can't believe it. She can't believe it. We can't believe it. Neither can Michael. And Van Gerwen stays in it after James Wade misses 3 darts for the match. Incredible drama here in Perth.
Well, I was going to say, well, that have upset Wade, but that 140 in scores.
97.
That's incredible. James Wade, 2 darts. He should have already been walking off the stage. There's some more drama left in this semi-final, the second semi-final here in Perth. The first one, Phil Taylor won 10-5 against Gary Anderson.
Do you know that Michael Van Gerwen hasn't been in front at any stage of this semi-final?
140.
Brilliant from Wade. Oh, he's given himself a chance as well, Michael, on 124. Needs a treble or the ball. Oh, what a time to get a bounce out. That hit smack on the wire. You could actually hear the tungsten on the metal. Double 11 for Van Gerwen to take us to a deciding leg. Absolutely unbelievable semi-final. We're level at 9-all. Van Gerwen has won 5 out of the last 6 legs. James Wade's already missed 3 match darts.
60.
And only 60 from Van Gerwen. Rush of blood, I think, at the start of that leg. What a finish. You'd have got long odds someone's getting a deciding leg 15-20 minutes ago.
That's a great last dart from James Wade, though. I was expecting him to go down to the 19s or even move across to the 18s, but he snaked the treble 20 in.
100.
Now, Wade, 140 is what he needs, and that leads into the 140 surely.
100.
You can see the expression on his face. He knows he needed, but he's still putting pressure on Michael van Gerwen. A visit here without a treble is not going to help.
97.
Well, you can feel the tension. Really can. Fabulous start, James Wade. Oh, look at this. Take a bow, James Wade. In this situation, under this pressure, that is simply sensational.
60.
Well, he's going to get 6 starts from 1-2-1. He does not have to go the bullseye route. He'll stay up on the treble 20s. He didn't have to go for the treble 17. That's sensible play from James Wade. All he needed to do was set it up.
Don't forget, Michael van Gerwen had the darts in this deciding leg to win this semi-final. But this has been a brilliant performance from James Wade. And Wade is through to the final in Perth after winning a thriller. What a performance from James Wade to win in a deciding leg. And James Wade is through to a World Series final for the very first time. He will play Phil Taylor to the right to be crowned Perth Darts Master. Fabulous semi-final. Don't go anywhere. Wade against Taylor is coming next.